Welcome everyone to my channel, Alien Diamonds. Today, I'm thrilled to be showing you one of the new canvases from ArtDot. ArtDot so graciously reached out to me and offered to send me some of their canvases to show off to you guys. This is the first time I've ever been sent anything from a company, so forgive me if I'm a little flustered, but let me open this for y'all and show you one of their new designs. It's a little crunched here up at the top. I hope that that's not an issue for the actual contents. Alright, this box is definitely a little worse for wear. I'm guessing that, based on how ArtDot does their canvases, I don't think that the actual diamond painting should be damaged at all. Oh. Okay. I don't think that's supposed to happen, but I don't think that's ArtDot's issue. Like, the packaging looks good. We'll pull out the contents and make sure everything inside is alright. So, they're releasing 4 new kits. You can already find them on the website if you have the link in my description. So 3 of them are by John Zaccheo, and then there's one by Barbara Mock. And this one that they sent me is Coastal Lighthouse. So I've opened an ArtDot kit before. So they always send them in these tubes that hopefully yours won't come deformed like this, because I love these tubes. Like, they'd be great to give for a gift, so long as you can figure out how to wrap a tube. It's got the rendering up here, the name of the artist, and the kit. Tells you the size, which this one is 46 by 67 centimeters. And then has all of the contents listed, and some instructions if you've never diamond painted before. And my favorite thing is this adjustable strap, because it just makes it so portable, and if your tube isn't damaged, then it's definitely reusable. And I have my other tube from my current Drills and Chills canvas, which is Cozy Reading by Simone Greenwald from ArtDot, and I'm saving that. I'm gonna reuse it for other things. But let's open this and check that all of the contents is actually okay. So all of these and all of the canvases that ArtDot has released these past few months have been fully licensed from real artists with no AI. If you've seen any of the other people who've opened stuff from them, you know that that's been mentioned. And I know that the no AI thing is something that matters to a lot of people, and definitely having it licensed matters a lot. And they've got some really just pretty art. I'm struggling getting this out. Honestly, for me, if the canvas and drills are okay, I'm okay if some of the other contents is messed up, because... Okay. Cool. Yeah, the other canvas that I've gotten from ArtDot was not that great. But I guess this will be a good test to see how well this flattens itself out. So let's give it a moment while we look through all of the contents. So first we've got this thank you card with a 1-year warranty inside. Just with a QR code, pretty easy to get sorted. Got a pen and wax. It's just a basic diamond painting pen, but it is a sparkly blue with a single placer and a 3 placer, and I think 2 plates of blue heart wax, which is my favorite. I actually have never used the red wax. The first kit I ever got had blue heart wax on it, so As far as wax goes, that's all I've ever used. But I've also used ArtDot's putty that they sell on their website, and my own putty. And we've got, I believe, 30 A6 release papers. I've really been enjoying using these. I normally just use washi tape to section off my canvases, but with Cozy Reading by Simone Grunwald that I've been doing for drills and shows, I've been using the release paper, and it's been a really fun and different way to experience time painting. They do, and these, I think these are the coolest thing that they include. They include 3 trays, 2 of these smaller ones and a bigger one. I still haven't gotten a proper chance to test these out because they're the kind of thing that I'd want to like kit up in, and now I have 6 because I got 3 from my other kit. But they do stack nicely. They have this section if you want to do some multi-placing. I think they hold 3. And this ledge so that it's easier to throw out your drills. And I know that you can also buy these in bigger quantities just off the ArtDot website. And then they've got my favorite kind of tweezers. They're not too pointy, but they are angled. And this is pretty much the only type of tweezers that I use if I need to like move drills around on my canvas or that kind of stuff. And the very most interesting thing that they include is their diamond painting sealer. I have not personally used ArtDot's diamond painting sealer. I'm assuming that this is the same like formula that they use because they also sell sealer in like a big bottle. And my roommate has used that on all of hers, and it seems to, like, it works well. None of her drills have fallen off. It all, like, it's still shiny and everything. So, even though I haven't used it myself, I think it is a good project, and I will probably try it out at some point. Yeah, they literally include everything you need, from actually setting up the canvas, doing the diamond painting, and then finishing the diamond painting with sealer. Like, you get this, you're set. You don't need to buy any extra if you don't want to. And then, of course, they've got our stickers, which are all individually cut off to the side. This isn't its own sticker, but you could cut it out. So you've got the image, you've got that it's square, with 47,700 drills, again 67 by 46 centimeters, and you've just got the skew. And then with the stickers, you've got the symbol and the DMC code, which is important if you're someone like me who wants to save their drills after the fact. And these 2 last ones with the rainbow background, those are AB drills. And of course, we do have the drills themselves here, which I think I already mentioned. Yeah, they're square drills. They are resin, which is nice because square acrylic can sometimes add issues. And I will go ahead and pull these out. Alright, so on these bags, it looks like it does have so with the skew you see it says John CLH, and these are also marked with that part of the skew. Like, you don't have to worry about mixing up your drills. And they've also got the DMC listed on the bag itself. So starting here, we've got this very pale, like dusty blue. We've got kind of a, not really lime green, but it is a lighter green. 310, but not too much of that. I know a lot of people don't like that, having a ton of 310s, so that's good here. This darker dusty blue, a gray, some corals, a red, another gray, orange, some taupes, some more greens, some very pretty, like, turquoise, teal, minty colors, some more muted greens, some bright oranges, and it looks like, yeah, these are in DMC order for the bags. Got this pale yellow, brown, orange, light blue, darker red, bright red, some more browns, greens, grayish colors, brown, nice golden orangey color, a soft purple, more tans, some browns, reds, greens, more turquoisey. Got lots and lots of blues. I'm guessing this will be in the sea and the sky. Lots of those colors. These are gorgeous colors. And then here we've got our two ABs. So AB 168, which is kind of this greenish tone, and then this orange, which is AB 402. And having already worked on one of their square drill canvases, I can say that I do really like the quality of their drills. They are a little trash prone, but I'm pretty much done with my other ArtDot canvas, and I'm nowhere close to running out, so they give you plenty. Yeah, those are all of the colors. Let me fold them back up really quick, and then we can turn the canvas over. It has flattened out as far as the rolling goes. This creasing up the top, I'm pretty sure I'll have to get back to you on that one. Didn't take me too long. Got them all back in the bag. Now let's actually look at this canvas. Okay. Let's, for the meantime, ignore the crinkling at the top. And this is gorgeous. I love lighthouses. I don't even know why. I've always had a thing for lighthouses. So I'm a little bit intimidated by like landscape diamond paintings. But I think because this has a lighthouse and like it's not too big and there's quite a bit of color blocking in it. I mean, other than the house is pretty confetti from just first looks. But I'm actually not too worried about this. I think this might be like a good starting place for me, and maybe it'll get me obsessed with landscapes, who knows. One thing that I don't think I've mentioned yet, but when ArtDot first reached out to me, they specifically mentioned that they had improved the size of their square drill field. And if you go and watch any of my whip-in chats where I'm working on Cozy Reading by Simone Grunwald from ArtDot, then you will know that I have mentioned that I love the quality of ArtDot. They have the really nice canvas with the soft backing and the scalloped edges so you don't get any fraying. They have good resin drills that are very brightly colored. The symbols are relatively easy to read. The different colors of the symbols actually kind of hurts my eyes, but I haven't had any issues about like not being able to tell symbols apart. The only like sort of complaint that I had was that the drill field wasn't properly sized for the drills, so I haven't been able to do a lot of multi-placing with that canvas because there's just too much gapping between all of them. But they specifically said that they have addressed that, and I am very excited and hopeful for that when working on this canvas. I will probably start this canvas as soon as I finish my other one, which I only have 3 sections left on my other one from ArtDot, but I have the stats from that other canvas off to the side, and I can see that Cozy Reading also had 47,700 drills, which is the same number of drills as this one. But Cozy Reading was 47.5 by 70 centimeters, whereas this one, I mean, it's landscape instead of vertical, so it's 67 by 46 centimeters, so it's a smaller canvas. And the only way for it to be a smaller canvas with the same number of drills is if they shrunk the drill size. So clearly they've done that. My only hold up now is with this tighter drill field, will all the drills still be able to snap into place? Because if they've made it too tight, then they'll have issues with popping and stuff. So I don't know, but I will be working on this very soon, so you will get to find out. They do have all of the information for the canvas still right down here in the bottom. You've got your customer service, email, you've got all the colors listed off to the side. So it looks like we have a total of 46 colors. And like I've already mentioned, 2 of those are ABs. Okay, so I just gave the canvas a quick look over, and it appears that all of those orange ABs are up here in the sky, and then we've got those like greenish, bluish, grayish ones in the water, and kind of like highlighting the edges of these sails and the edge of the lighthouse. I am noticing as I'm looking over this that there are some tears in the plastic right here. I think that's just because it got beat up in shipping. But the glue is super sticky. The cover is a little flimsy, and because it's wrinkled and I've got these tears in mine, I probably will go ahead and use the release papers again, like I've been doing with my other one. So that shouldn't be an issue long term. Like I said, like any curling from it being in the tube, that part has flattened out. I will have to get back to you on this top part, hopefully sooner than later. There's a part of me that kind of wants to kit this up right now, but I don't even have any containers to kit it up into right now. All of my containers have stuff in them, so I'll have to finish a canvas before I can kit this up, but it'll definitely be the next thing that I kit up. And hopefully by the time I get to that, these wrinkles at the top have kind of flattened out. I'm pretty optimistic that it shouldn't be an issue, but I obviously will let you know. And if it is an issue, then I'll reach out to ArtDot. I think that is pretty much it as far as this canvas goes. Like I said, this is only one of 4, so they have 2 others by the same artist, and then they have 1 other that's by Barbara Mock. And you can go follow the link in my description below to look at all of them. They are on pre-sale. I don't think they're going to ship till like mid-November, but they do currently have a Halloween sale going on, where if you buy 1 canvas, it's 10% off. If you get 2, it's 15% off. If you buy 3, you get 20% off. And if you buy 4 canvases, you get 1 for free. And I believe that's for all of the larger canvases on their site. So definitely take advantage of that if you are looking at this, or if you see any of the other 3 that they just released. Now would be a great time to take advantage of that discount. That all being said, I want to say a huge thank you to ArtDot again for sending this out to me, and a huge thank you to all of you guys for sticking around till the end. Go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys in another video.